Now to Project Drive Safer, our year-long effort to combat reckless driving. Summer is just around the corner, and that means you're going to see more teen drivers out on the roads. Memorial Day to Labor Day is considered the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers, a time period when deadly crashes tend to increase. Adriana Mendez spoke with a State Patrol trooper about what parents should know.
With the arrival of the nice weather comes more vehicles out on the roadways, including young drivers. Memorial Day marked the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers. According to AAA, it's a time period when the number of fatal crashes involving teens typically tends to rise.
With the nice weather, higher temperatures, unfortunately there's more road death, more road crashes, and sometimes that's involving teen drivers.
Richard Callus, a trooper with the Wisconsin State Patrol, said the number one thing parents can do for their teen during this time period is have a candid conversation about driving safety.
Parent and guardians and anybody that has a connection with a young person has a real responsibility to try and provide education and confidence to that young person.
He suggests 4 topics to focus on: speed impairment, proper seatbelt use, and distracted driving.
One is distractions with cell phones. I know young people love to have phones buzzing all the time. My advice would be cell phones to silent, out of sight, out of mind, and then obviously don't check the phone until you get to where you're going. It just takes a moment to be distracted, overcorrect, and then result in a crash.
According to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, only 6% of all Wisconsin licensed drivers are ages 16 to 19 years old, but drivers in this age group account for 16% of all drivers involved in crashes.
Every single death is an absolute tragedy to a family, so anything that can be done to reduce the death and crashes on the road is really important.
Trooper Callus says if your teen is a new driver, make sure they are properly following the graduated driver's license program restrictions to help reduce their risk of a crash.
And the whole idea behind that is to give drivers an opportunity to develop safe driving practices whilst not being put into risky situations like driving with multiple people at night time, those type of things.
Adriana Mendez, TMJ4 News.
Hey, we want you to join in on this conversation about solutions to make our streets safer. Thursday, TMJ4 News is hosting a Project Drive Safer Town Hall at Riverside University High School. You can come and share your ideas with us. We would love to hear from you. You just need to register online, and you can find that information at projectdrivesafer.com.